So a lot of mortgages of houses that burn down still have to be paid on a large scale. You couldn't expect like city charitable funds relief. You can never expect them to replace what a bunch of rich people got. You know what I mean? Like, they can replace modest things that people, to necessities to get by. If they burned up this many rich people, they're gonna get $700, and they're still paying for the mortgage, right? And they're not allowed back on their land. It's like, I was watching this program about King Solomon, and he had coined something like he had described this vampire as a horse leech with sharp teeth that on both sides. So it says it's like, he described it as like a two sisters that were always saying give or something, but really it's like it's a leech that can suck from both ends. Like a lot of the definition of vampires come from a force that is wreaking havoc, and it can't be stopped. Like, until you stop it, you don't really know how you're supposed to kill it. So you have to stuff dirt in its mouth, like, after, otherwise it'll turn into a demon after you kill it, so to make it stay dead. And Gavin Newsom, he seemed like a horsehead leech. No, I don't want to say he's not human, because obviously he's just a stupid fucking, you know, or ordinary ass, you know, monkey. He's just a regular fucking skin suit. But could he be in the conference of, or council by like these, or do they have some sort of control over him or something, where it's like their manifestation arrives through by way of Gavin Newsom's, like just like, it's not Satan, it's a human that all of Satan gets all of Satan's energy. Like, all of the energy goes from Satan goes through this human. So that's who Satan is. It's like, but you're still a fucking human. And a lot of people are not going to be on the page where they can even give any credence to the idea that Gavin is some kind of super uber criminal, because they have excuses and everything. Like, it's all, they're gonna be able to get away from you know, just like a vampire. You know, they could just go and hide way up on the top of a mountain somewhere, and really can't anybody get to them, because they have their reindeer people like protecting them or some shit. And that's how it is. That's exactly what it looks like. Like this Alukah, take everything. Like, he'll suck up everything, including being able to what's it called? Get rid of the young unborn. You know what I mean? So think of, like, he's checking all the boxes. He can curse the unborn to death, right? You know, to like late stage abortion, and pretending like the present abortion laws are so are going to go away, like, because of you know, it's like, because the states, because kicking the decision down to the state power means that we're going to take it all away. You won't be able to kill babies anymore. maybe society is so fucked up that they won't support a baby because they don't like you, the parent. Like they don't like we want to save the children, but then they want to curse the parent, and then the child scorn them, and they don't even know. Like you don't fucking know. You just get to walk around like, oh, I don't know, la la, and the child scorn. You don't need to know that a horsehead leech is running, writing policy for you. Like they're laying down order for you. They can wag their finger at you, and they can make a mistake, and they can be super criminal, and they never happen. You got these like middle-aged white ladies that are like more radicalized than fucking this high yellow ass nigga. Wag their finger. They're the good white people. Not racist at all. And then they got like people like believe them or like support that or something. Like they'll just co-sign on it because it's like not the worst of two evil or something. So they're just gonna be like, well, if you don't, then you're with that. Like you guys take these can make these concessions with evil. Like it's so if you think that people should have a license to prove that they know what policies and legal language is and what they're even doing, that means that you're a misogynist or you're a this or you're a that, but you're not a you're not a horse leech though. So you can't win for, you can't even, you can't win. I mean, you do win by not being a horse leech, but you don't really win everything. You know what I mean? I think my channel is dope as shit. But I don't need anything to back me up on that. Like, as if they say I got 10,000 videos, I have probably 5,000 views. Not even that. I probably have 2,000 views on 10,000 videos. But I know why I have to do this shit. It's not for a brownie point or to be re-encouraged by someone who is already looking for social engineering or looking for a way to let Alukah suck everything. Right up from you got people scamming old ladies out of their life savings. Even if you're too smart to get scammed, they could just send a fire tornado at you with the fucking Santa Ana winds or something like that. Wreak havoc. Every time that havoc is raked, it looks kind of similar to one iteration or derivation of a vampire. And then you describe it with your, abstract thinking. But your society or the people that you talk to are like, oh, like they are, it's like, because if let's say that Bible, it was altered. That Bible was changed. That Bible was altered, and it's not the same thing. That doesn't mean nothing to me if you never fucking read it. So does that mean you're not supposed to read it or you're supposed to read it? Because, it's changed. It's been altered. So if you do find out how, if you go in and you research and you look into everything, you start talking about it, you only get so far before somebody's, oh, I can't deal with any of that stuff. That's just changed. It's got contradictions in it. I don't deal with that. So I don't want to. Okay, all right. You don't want to deal with it. You don't have to deal with it. You think they're not going to... Every conversation turns political. The point, and I'll admit, is to get you to see things a little bit more the way I see things. I want you to keep the good about you and change the things that are, take the best and leave the worst. But at the same time, I want you to come away from things thinking a little bit more like I do. Okay. All right.